Hi. My bed's a mess. You're not surprised. So anyways, I took my mom out today for Valentine's Day because I didn't have a date, which is fine. I don't care. But, my little sister broke her food processor a while back, and she's wanted a new one ever since. And I was like, well, I've got a little extra money, and I mean, what I have left is, it'll stretch. So, I was like, sure, I'll take you out. I ended up spending a little bit more than I planned, but she needed new PJs, so I bought her some new PJs, and she needs some groceries, so I helped with that. And I got her new food processor, which she's super excited about. I also got her Dances with Wolves on Blu-ray because she loves that movie, and now she can watch it on the TV I got her. I've been spoiling my mom, but somebody needs to. She doesn't really ask for anything. I mean, the most she ever asked of us growing up really was to help with the chores, which kids should do anyways, and spend time with her. And anyways. So, today was fun. Went out and did that stuff, and came home, made a nice meal, the usual. What else? Oh, okay, so I actually wanted to discuss something. Kind of a one-sided discussion since I'm the one talking and can't hear you guys. I may have to do a live chat one night, but I need to get enough followers, so we'll figure that out. So there's this picture that's being passed around on Facebook, and it's only really being passed around by women in my friends list, and it's actually caused me to delete a couple people because honestly I'm sick of seeing it. It is one of the single dumbest things passed around the internet right now, which is saying something. I'm gonna read it to you, okay, and then I'm gonna explain to you why it's stupid. Some of you are gonna figure out why it's stupid while I'm reading it, and bravo to you. But yeah, the rest of you who may not get why it's so stupid, I'll explain. Here's what it says. A young man had a girlfriend. He was getting tired of her because she sent him messages every hour that said, "I miss you," or "I love you." One night before bed he received a message, but rather than read it, he went to sleep. In the morning he was awakened by a call. She was the mother of his girlfriend. Weep for him that his girlfriend was dead last night. I'm reading it the way it's written, okay? He hung in a state of shock, went to read the message. "My sweetheart, come quickly, I think someone is following me." Moral of the story, never rejects those who love, care, and try to reach out to you. Because one day you'll realize you lost the moon while counting the stars you. If ever you are touched by this story, share and click on like. Okay. That's where it is. Alright. Number one problem with this whole thing. The grammar. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay? You gotta work on that. I'm not sitting here acting like my grammar is always perfect. I do end sentences improperly sometimes. Sometimes I'll speak wrong. That was incorrect, what I just did there. So anyways, but you got to get spelling and sentence structure. Those are the basics. Okay? If you read something and it doesn't sound right, it doesn't sound the way you would say it, then it's wrong. Fix it. And with autocorrect and shit out there, you guys should not be having this problem at all. Now, that part's out of the way. Okay. So, first part. He was getting tired of her because she sent him messages every hour that said, "I miss you" or "I love you." First of all, bitch, back off. Alright? Way too clingy. Any woman that acts like that, or any man that acts like that, you shouldn't be dating. Okay? You should take some time and find happiness with yourself before you try to be with somebody else. Because honestly, when you're that clingy, you smother the person you're with. I have ended relationships for that kind of treatment. I do not like the clinginess, okay? At all. At all. I'm not a clingy person. I'm really not. And you shouldn't be either. You can be absolutely positively head over heels madly in love with somebody and not have to spend every second with them and not miss them after being apart for less than an hour and not have to text them every hour, not have to see them every day. That's not love. That is obsession, and that is not healthy. That is not healthy, okay? So he got upset and ignored her. Okay, what he should have done was break up with her. Okay, if you're in a relationship, in any kind of relationship, friendship, mother-son, mother-daughter, any kind of relationship, related, dating, friends, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're doing something that you don't like, that bothers you, talk to them. Communication is the number one thing, no matter what the relationship is. You have to vocalize the issues and try to find a resolution. And if you can't find a resolution, then it's time to part ways. It's that simple. Life is too short to waste time with somebody who makes you unhappy. Okay? I've had to cut family members out of my life. I've had to cut really close friends out of my life. I've had really close friends cut me out of their life without even so much as a reason or a goodbye or anything. I mean, one of my best friends of almost 20 years just disappeared on me one day. I'm pretty sure I know the reason why. It's just a difference of opinion, and it really hurt. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. You know, I miss her like hell every day. But she made her choice, and I'm going to respect that that was her choice. And if she ever chooses to try and talk to me again, then I'll be there. But communication, people. Don't just sit back and take it and act like, you know, I just have to put up with this behavior. You don't. Talk to this person. Tell them where they're wrong. And if they don't make an effort to fix the problem, then cut them from your life. Okay? It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. But it's what you need to do for your own health, for your own sanity. Okay? The next part. So she thought somebody was following her, so she texted her boyfriend, who hadn't been replying to her texts all night. Ladies, gentlemen, if you're ever in a situation where you feel like your life is in danger, and you have a phone that, by the way, these have this amazing ability. You turn them on, okay, slide to open, okay, and then oh, look, you see that? Oh, look, you can dial numbers, and those numbers pop up here, and then you hit this green button, and it calls that number, and you can talk to a person. Aren't phones amazing? Oh, it's amazing. Call 911. If you think your life's in danger, if you think somebody's following you, don't call a friend, don't call a boyfriend, don't call a family member. Call the cops. Okay? It's not that hard. It's really not. Don't be stupid and text your boyfriend. What's he going to do for you? What if he's at work? Or what if he's on his phone and he's talking to somebody? What if his phone's off because he's in bed? What if he's in the shower? What if he doesn't hear the phone go off? All sorts of shit. It makes absolutely no sense to take a phone, which can easily call 911 and get live, in-person help. People that are trained and are there to help you when you're in danger. It makes no sense to text someone. Okay? If the dumb bitch did that, she deserved to get killed. I'm just saying. So, and then the whole moral of the story thing, never reject those, I'm going to correct that, never reject those who love, care, and try to reach out to you. No, that bitch was obsessed. She was pretty much a stalker who just also happened to be dating the guy she was stalking. No. No. There is such a thing as love, okay? That wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. This whole thing sends a terrible message. terrible message to girls everywhere. And for it to be passed around by people that I know are smarter than that. By friends of mine that I know can't be that naive. Wake up, ladies. Wake up. There is more to life than having a boyfriend. And if you can't find happiness with yourself, you shouldn't be in a relationship anyways. Why do you think I chose to stay single for this long? This will be my 3rd year. Come July, 3 years single. Because you know what? As much as I want love, as much as I want to be happy and possibly get married again, as much as I want all that, I really want to find happiness inside myself first. If I'm not even happy being with me, how is anybody else going to be happy being with me? So just remember that. And please remember that you are a strong black woman. You don't need no man. Anyways, so just have respect for yourself. Okay? Don't pass around these stupid, idiotic things on Facebook that are so really stupid. Also, jealousy, not cute. It's never cute. It's never cute. I have only been jealous once in my life. Once. Destroyed a relationship. Absolutely destroyed a relationship. It was way out of my character. It's not who I am. And it destroyed probably one of the best relationships of my entire life. And I ruined it. I just utterly destroyed it. Because I let emotions that I've never had before take over. And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. So, jealousy is not cute. Don't encourage it. Think before you act. If you're ever in a life or death situation, or you even think you're in a life or death situation, you have a phone, call 911. It aren't hard. Also, learn the difference between your, and there, and two. And there's others. I just can't think of them right now. Except. Ugh. Anyways, that's enough ranting for one day. So I actually stayed on a discussion today. That was pretty awesome. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to talk to you guys about agave nectar and how it can help you shed some pounds without losing the sweetness that you love from sugar. Until then, thanks for joining me on my journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.